mistake or reality? Do I work full-time while also building my business? Hi entrepreneurs, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to Entrepreneur's Diary. I am so excited you're here, and I'm hoping you're having a good summer holidays already, or enjoying the time that you have in the summer with the hot weather that we have. Well, so today's topic is also all about reality or mistake of working a full-time job while you're trying to also start your side hustle or your entrepreneur's journey. So in my case, I did work a full-time job while I started because it was just simple. You wanted to have the income, you needed to have the right support, you wanted to make sure, do you have capital to start? And when I started literally in a cupboard. So I wanted it to be sustainable for me to continue, working on the business while I'm obviously also getting an income, so it doesn't hamper the actual load that I'm putting on my family, or that I'm not actually dependent on anyone as well. So that was what I did, but there's few things that definitely you need to sort of have a look at when you're obviously doing this journey. Is it a mistake? I would say not really, it just depends. Is it a reality? Very much so. Most of my clients are actually doing their full-time job simultaneously as well. And again, it's exactly the same reason. It's for the income purpose, and also just to sort of still kind of decide whether this is a full-time opportunity or not. So it is actually a reality. When would I class it a mistake? I would say probably if you are putting more than 40 to 50 hours into your business, and then you're working also another 40 hours, and it's really affecting your business. You are getting income, and you're not, you're getting a lot of profits and everything else, but you're not taking money for yourself as in terms of salary, or even a director's cut, a loan, for example, or anything like that, or dividend. Then I would say it's a mistake, and it's probably the time for you to go in there. But very, very important, you've got to choose your moment of when you would go for full-time. Weigh it out, but look at, have a chat with your accountant, look at your figures, look at your recurring revenue that's coming in, and also forecast, how much is it, how much money have you set aside to grow the business once you are full-time into it, and what is needed to cover your expenses. And then on top of that, don't forget, if you are taking a salary as an employer, you need to do some, you need to pay more to the government as well. So say if you're working really hard in your business to establish it, but then actually because of that it hampers your work and your career path that you're currently in, that's not going to help you. Because what you don't want to do is suddenly have a lot of stress from your boss and your employers because of your work quality, and you're going to take this emotion back home, you're going to take this, and then you're going to have to work on your own business and your own ideas as well. So it is always important to kind of weigh it out, guys. Check which one, what's happening, and how you should go by it. The other point that I would probably have is to make a plan. Make a plan, what business plans are important. I'm going to be starting to talk more about business plans because I have had a few of you guys actually speak to me about that. But plan ahead, I would say. Put yourself a goal. I put myself a goal of 5 years. I wanted it to sustain for 5 years by itself, so that I have made sure I've got an infrastructure set up, I've got a team set up, I've got a client revenue set up, I've got everything set up, and then I expanded. But obviously, I took a step of faith. Did I have enough money to expand? Not really, but it happened, it worked, so that's great. But obviously, be wise in your planning. Make sure that you put yourself sometimes a 2 years or 3 years goal for you to do this. Work alongside doing your business, and also try and grow your business. Don't keep it stagnant. This is what I did wrong in the first 3 years. It was very heavily dependent on myself. I didn't want to outsource because I wanted to minimize costs. But what I realized is if I didn't outsource certain departments or certain things, like for example in any of my clients' case, the marketing team needed to be outsourced to grow the business, during the time that you were actually working on your own career, so that the business can grow to the level where you can then become actually part of the business, so to say, full time. So I had to learn to outsource things, and then when I started to do that, I realized that there was an exponential growth in the business. So much so that actually 5.5 years down the line of opening the business in 2017, I am now full-time. I'm full-time with my staff. I'm full-time also establishing another venture as well. So I'm happy to say it worked out for me. Obviously everybody's pathways is completely different, so it just completely it just depends up to you really. And I mean, yeah, right moment is everything. I to be honest wasn't going to take the leap to going full-time until and unless I had a moment where of wisdom, I would say, a moment where I thought, okay, now it's time. I'm just going to try it, I'm just going to do it, and then actually leap in. Did I go in with nothing? No. I did have some savings just as a backup before I actually went in full-time, because I wanted to make sure that I don't get stressed out with making sure that there's money left in the pot, and also that I don't take all of the amount without taking in consideration other costings that I need, like marketing costs or operational costs or anything like that. So in my case, I had I saved up some money before I went actually full-time into the business, so I always had that pot as well. But yes, for the question, is it a mistake or a reality? It is a reality. A lot of people are actually using this as a side hustle at the moment. Very often your side hustle, depending on the circumstance and what kind of hustles you're doing, the side hustle can become an actual income generating full-time job. So that is entirely up to you really, but it is a reality. When is it a mistake? Like I said before, it depends when you kind of want to do both, and you're getting really tired and health issues and all of the above is coming your way, and things like that. So that is it. It is my reality. I think it's a lot of my clients' reality, and it may also be your reality, that you can do your full-time job alongside your side hustle. However, if you have the capital to start, and you have a great plan and a business plan, and you know what you're going to do, and you're confident, you've done your research, then go for it, go full on. I mean, people who've got the capital to start off with, they can scale much quicker because you're focused, you've got the money, you can really push forward. Whereas because I started pretty much in a closet, there's only minimum amount of capital that I could actually put in, and because of that, it slowed my progress up until 2 or 3 years down the line, when I really said, okay, I'm going to invest. And lo and behold, I invested, and I had so much, I've returned all the investment plus more. And obviously, it happens differently for everyone, but this is my journey, and I'm hoping that you will be in a similar journey, or actually you would be in an entrepreneur's journey, because being an entrepreneur, this lifestyle is amazing, guys. For me, obviously, there's the headaches, the ups and downs, for everything you get to it really, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. So this is it, guys. This was today's topic: mistake or reality. Do I work full-time while also building my business? And I hope you've learned something. I hope you've taken some notes. And if you have any questions regarding this, please feel free to get in touch with me, and don't forget to like, share and comment, and also click the subscribe button to our channel so that you will always get informed when our new episodes are out. Thank you. Bless you.